god, I'm done. Hello and welcome back to another vlog. My name's Lumin, and right now we're gonna talk about this. I shaved all my hair off, it's gone. I'm not gonna put it back. So don't even bother asking. If you're gonna ask that, well, then that's just a little bit weird. It's actually very weird. Oh, Lumin, could you please just put your hair back on your head? I preferred you that way. No, don't ask that. And also don't do it in that voice, because that's not a normal voice. Unless you sound like that, then that's absolutely amazing. But, Helene braved the mess that was my fro this afternoon, and she came out on top. She was victorious. Then I went to shower and finally washed this little bit that was left, because, come on now, let's be honest, I wasn't going to watch that mess that I had earlier. That would have been a waste of shampoo. So it's done. I would say I'm going to be wearing a whole lot of hats or like hoodies and stuff, but I can't pull it off. I mean, some people look so menacing in their gangster hoodies and stuff, but I don't. I just look like a right fool. I can't do it. I suppose I can pull a decent panda hat off. It kind of works. But that's as far as it goes. Honestly, that is about as far as it goes. And that's about as far as I would go as well. I'd wear the panda hat. Maybe if you guys say, well, Lumin, you are the most attractive beast ever when you're wearing your hoodie, maybe I'll wear it. Maybe if you build my confidence like that, I'll wear my hoodie. But it is coming up on summer now, so this is more practical. It also allows me to get in and out of the shower quicker. My whole routine is just reduced by a whole lot of minutes, which is great. It really is. Not that I washed my hair that often. Not that I washed my hair. Okay, I washed my hair. Not that I spent too much time styling it, because it was pretty much just taking the towel going... That one swipe to the side, that's the most important part. And then I was done. But anyway, we're not going to talk about that now. This isn't a style channel or anything like that. I wanted to make this vlog into like a mini channel update, because there isn't going to be a channel update for the month of September, which is already past. It is already, in fact, October. And the reason for that is because there wasn't that much to talk about. September was pretty much Hearthstone, 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 Skyrim, Hearthstone, Hearthstone, Bring More Witches, Hearthstone, Hearthstone, Newsman, Vlog, Hearthstone, Hearthstone. That's it. And Hearthstone has been great for the channel. We've reached 22,000 subscribers, reached and passed 22,000 subscribers. I'm struggling to talk, and it's amazing. It really is. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I hope you guys stick around, watch the Hearthstone videos, watch some of the other videos, be nice, and just enjoy the lot of it. Why the heck not? Sounds like a good plan to me. And then on top of that, I can tell you guys that there will hopefully be another Hearthstone beta key giveaway. I'm adding that like in right here at the start for those people that are wondering, because I know there are some of you out there wondering. I was told by Blizzard that once they get everything settled, once everything is working as intended, after the Hearthstone beta patch and wipe and all that other stuff, because that happened today, once they've got it all how they want it, they're going to think about sending more keys out to fan sites and stuff like that, and hopefully then I'll get another 25 keys. And if I can still use the ones that I have left over from the last time, then it'll be a couple more, which would be great. Now, I have a little list here which I wanted to go through, but it really is kind of a little list. There's not that much to talk about. I wanted to talk about the currently running series, and then just let you guys know what the possibilities are for the month of October. So, at the moment, what I'm kind of actively running, trying to get up as often as possible, is Hearthstone. That's not going to change. I have a lot of big plans for Hearthstone going forward. As I said before, I wanted to ease into it, keep most of my Hearthstone content basic gameplay while it was still fresh. But now that we're already pretty much a month in, I'm going to start varying it a little bit. I've already got a nice video coming up over the next couple of days. I don't think I should say what it is. It's going to remain a surprise that I think a lot of you will like. Then I've also got the Gul'dan Heroes of Hearthstone video coming up. I've got a couple of discussion videos planned, but in between there will be arena runs, there'll be ranked play, deck building, all that other stuff. I didn't get to record another video with Shlumist Volume 1. Makes me kind of sad, because I absolutely loved that deck. But once I've opened the card packs and stuff in the Hearthstone beta, and I'm also kind of nervous about that. I'm going to go off on a tangent here for a second, because apparently people are losing card packs somewhere along the way. They say it's by using the new spacebar to open your pack mechanic. That's apparently what does it. So if you press spacebar to open your card packs, then there's a chance that you'll lose one. It'll consume 2 upon opening 1. That sucks. Really does. But I am going to be putting up normal gameplay as well, along with all the other stuff I want to put up. And I'm going to give you guys a guarantee that I will be getting better at some point in the not too distant future. Maybe it'll be slow progress, but it will happen. I'm going to be practicing a lot more now that it's gone live. This is pretty much the soft launch of Hearthstone. It may well still be a closed beta, but I do think that Blizzard are going to really push up the amount of invites they're sending out, and I wouldn't be surprised if the open beta starts soonish. Not super soon, but soon-ish. I was pretty spot on with my prediction for the wipe and the patch. Just saying. But I will be practicing a lot. I'm going to do a lot of arena runs on my own time so that I can just get the hang of it. So that I can get in the mode, get in the right way of thinking for playing card games. Because it was how many years ago that I played Magic properly. And, you know, since then I haven't really done anything like that. Real-time strategy, not the same thing. Playing StarCraft, not the same thing. There's a lot more thought, or a lot of different thinking that goes into Hearthstone. And you guys have my word that I will be working on improving my gameplay. Because as much fun as it is to just play and play and play and do reasonably well, it's not for everyone. Some people want to see you do well, and some people can't stand watching people that suck. So there could be people amongst you guys, I'm not going to mention any names, but there could be some of you, mainly because I don't know any names. I can't pick on one person and say, that guy doesn't like it when I make mistakes. But I know that there are those amongst you that don't like it when I make mistakes, that don't enjoy the videos so much, that I've said, well, listen here, I'm not going to watch your videos anymore because you're too bad at the game. And while that is a bit of a shame, I get that it can be frustrating, but I will say again that it is a learning experience for me as well, and I don't have all the time in the world to practice, but I'm going to try and squeeze in as much as I can when I can. So I will be improving. And that's the Hearthstone talk done. Beta key giveaway soon, Lumin will get better, lots of content. Here's hoping. Then, Skyrim and Brigmore Witches are the other two. Skyrim's just going on. Skyrim's amazing. I've been enjoying it more and more recently because the main storyline of Dragonborn has been progressing nicely. It's a lot of fun. It's going to keep coming. I'd say one every 2 to 3 days. Maybe every 4 days, depending on whether I shove Brigmore Witches or Terraria in there. Depending on how much other stuff is going on. But I'm going to try keep it coming regularly enough. Maybe at some times it'll come faster, sometimes a bit slower, but it'll keep coming. Then Brigmore Witches, I'd say I'm close to the end. There must be 3-4 episodes at most left. There's pretty much one mission left. I think each DLC has 3 big mission areas that you can go into and explore, and I'm kind of about to head to the last one. Brigmore Witches has been a lot of fun. Not a lot of people are watching it, I kind of expected that, but it has been fun, and for me it was obviously worth playing just because I enjoyed it as much as I did. So there. Then added to those two, I've started Terraria 1.2 up, and what can I say, it's great to be back in Terraria. I didn't think that I'd enjoy it as much as I have thus far. I've only played for about 40 minutes or something, but it seems like a complete overhaul of the game. They seem to have redone everything, so I'm super glad I started over as well, added to that. I'm going to be a bit rusty, I'm going to make a lot of mistakes in that as well, but it is the kind of game where mistakes don't really matter. Sadly, Helene is not going to be playing with me for this, because while she is doing a lot better, she's now back at the gym, she's not lifting the super heavy weights or whatever, she's back at the gym, she's feeling physically quite well, she's looking quite good too, as you may have seen at the start of this video. But regardless of all of that, she doesn't want to spend too much time in front of the computer at the moment because being active, being up and about doing things is helping her out, both physically and mentally, and it's what she wants to do right now. She's on a mini cleanse from playing PC games. So tomorrow she's going to spend a bit of time in front of her PC doing wedding invitations. She is also very soon going to start working on t-shirt designs for me. I can't wait. I absolutely can't wait for that. I have been waiting for super long to get some other merchandise done, and she volunteered. She wants to help me out, and that's amazing. But she's not going to be joining for Terraria, so it's just going to be me for now. But that's okay, because I want to take my time, learn what there is to learn, but I also want to make enough progress at a decent enough rate for it to be interesting for you guys. But I honestly think it will be interesting, okay, because there's so much new stuff. Then, going forward, that's pretty much my list done. I can close this now. Going forward, I'm going to try, so within the next couple of weeks, let's say mid to late October, bring Adventure Worthy back, and when I finish Bring More Witches, then I might start either Amnesia or Outlast up as a playthrough. I'm not sure I want to do an Outlast playthrough. Which of those two would you say is better? Mainly because, well, October is the month of Halloween, and I want to do another scary game at some point, because my first Amnesia playthrough was super popular. You guys loved it, and I absolutely enjoyed playing the game too, so why not? Why not? Let's start another scary game up this month. We'll see how it goes. I know Amnesia is not that long. It'll probably be like a 15 to 20 parter, which is, in my opinion, once again, great. It's nice to have shorter series, and I guess you guys can expect that later in the month. It's going to be fun. If there's anything else you'd like to suggest I play, go ahead. I've got a lot of things to check out with Adventure Worthy, and hopefully, I'm going to start getting to them soon. I just want to focus a bit more time on Hearthstone to get a couple of the slightly more important videos out, because I have a few ideas that I think will be really popular, both with you guys and the greater internet. So I want to get those out first, and that's going to be it. Newsman is still coming up. I am enjoying doing Newsman. I always enjoy doing Newsman. I'm going to have some more Newsman generals coming up, so with general gaming news, not just Hearthstone, when there's stuff to cover. I imagine there'll be a whole lot of interesting news to cover soon, and I'll jump in and do it. Then added to that, vlogs, of course. I'm going to try keep them coming. The weekly Q&A is a little bit delayed. It'll probably be recorded tomorrow. Then there was also Paperbird videos. Myself and Eileen want to get started on that. She's now once again comfortable to do things, be in front of the camera, all that stuff. So we'll get started on that, as well as cooking vlogs. Not sure what we're going to make yet, but we're going to make something soon. And that's it. I think I've said everything I needed to say. I am probably right now going to jump in and record a bit more Terraria. I'm kind of scared of doing Hearthstone because of this whole card pack eating bug that's going around. It's scary. It's scary because everything that's happening in the beta now is for real. It's permanent. So I don't want to permanently lose card packs. But that's it. This was pretty much a full channel update. I wanted to make it a mini channel update, but that didn't happen. If you guys have any questions, this would probably be the best video to leave them in. And I can either answer them, or at least if it's a request, I'll see it. And I'll know that there's demand for X, Y, and Z. And I'll need to do X, Y, and Z at some point. Go for it. Leave those comments, leave those questions. And we're done. Okay, great. Hope this isn't freaking you guys out too much. And my bushy brows. And everything else. Fortunately, I shaved. Because, you know, I was asking Helene, should I shave now? Is it a good idea to shave? I mean, isn't the facial hair going to keep all this, or bring it all together and make it look at least a little bit decent? And she said, no. No, you look like Jack from Lost with that stubble on your face. So shave most of it off and that'll be better. I was like, okay, I don't want to look like Jack from Lost because I don't really particularly like Jack from Lost, so done. And I'm also done. Check back here soon for more, give this video a like, share it, and do all that other good stuff. Most importantly though, happy Hearthstone wipe. And happy Terraria 1.2. Happy that.